Hey, this is Jet2002, and welcome back to Banished, using the RedKetchup Editor's Choice and some Discrepancy DS Mods. Now, in the last episode, we were able to actually get this area planned out a little bit more. So now we have some stone quarries over here that are going to be set up. We have some foundries. We have one built already. And we also finally have, which you can barely see, it's somewhere in the trees. Oh my god! Anyway, we have our first row house. Hooray! However, we had a food crisis, and I think about 4 people died. I think a couple children and a couple workers. So we are down to 2 and 2, unfortunately. Now, we can't build the markets. That's a problem too. And it kind of looks like, oh wow, 2.5 hearts. That's not good. So we actually have 4 people in the fishing dock. That's full. We did get the dry shack open. So, this is pretty relatively new, so only 36 dried fish. However, that's going to double the production. We will need to actually put another fishing dock somewhere. It's early winter. What are the laborers doing? What are they doing? Nothing, right? And I think the builders are all done here. And this is even, right? So in order to basically set this up, we're going to unpause one more house, get that built. And we are going to focus, and we're going to actually get somebody to start smelting some iron so we can build that market and do some other things. So let's get somebody in here and make some iron ore and open that up. Okay, forged limits, I think we're just going to put that to 10,000. You know, let's just put everything to 5,000 for now. Yeah, just put it for 5,000 for now. And it kind of looks like we may actually need somebody in the herbalist. Unless, are there any herbs? See, that's the thing. There are some. Just not that many. Really isn't that much, is it? Huh. Kind of interesting. We could get somebody to do that, or we could get somebody to harvest, well, you know what? It'll be easier this way if we just go to this area where we don't have the herbalist and collect as many herbs as possible. Oh wow, we actually have a lot of herbs over there, don't we? Alright, we'll do that then. Yeah, that will help us out. Now, we have these 2 farms, but we're probably going to need something like this open in the next season. I'm hoping we actually... This is why I'm a little bit sad, because we actually lost a couple people we could have been using for another farm field over here. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But it kind of is what it is. And you don't have enough iron... Oh, you know what? We might not have enough iron for now. So let's go ahead and collect some iron ore. Do we have any here? No. Any over here? Yes, we do. Let's collect all the iron ore here. Do we have any here? No. We pretty much cleared this entire area out. We could actually... I see some over here. So we could actually go ahead and collect this over here. And basically get that one laborer. Let's get it down to basically one builder then. Because we're only building the house. Right now the market can't be worked on. So basically, if we just take a look at everything... Wow, I'm surprised this stockpile isn't being used. Yeah, I'm surprised. Because this one's almost full. I wonder if that's glitched. I don't know. You know what? Let me remove it. And actually replace it. And see if that's actually a problem. Because that might actually be a problem. Who knows? I do want them to use it, though. Because I don't want to run out of space here. Because right now we don't have any iron to make iron ore out of. Or iron ore to make iron out of. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Another house? Yes, okay. Well, we have 3,200 food, so we're going to have to make sure that actually is enough for everybody for the season. And I have to keep checking this over here because it's like... Yeah, it's going to take some time for this to build up, isn't it? Now, alright, well, while they're doing that, and we slowly take our pace here, we could actually start setting up a glass smelting area, and I'm thinking probably over here. But first, I do want to make sure I have enough space for another fishing dock. Let's see. If I put one there, and I put one here, I could do that and have one over here. That's a possibility. I could, you know what? Let's go ahead into the RedKetchup mod and go and see what we have here. We want to put a sand pit. So one of the first things we want is a sand pit, which will actually work here, believe it or not. And can we put one over here? We can put one there. Okay, so we're gonna put a sand pit there, and put one here for the future. Not yet. And we're gonna just pause that. We may need to put a road in here so I don't get lost. And I'm thinking, what is the forestry limit? Oh, we can actually put some glass smelters in there. And that's gonna be here in the RedKetchup mod glass maker. Right. We could actually put one in here, couldn't we? We could actually do this. And perhaps have a stockpile. Because we do want a stockpile for some glass. And also some sand. So I'm thinking we may want another stockpile in between there. So let me see what we have. Okay, so we want one for the sand. So this is materials of clay and sand. So we got a material stockpile. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So we could put a 3x5 here for the sand, at least for now. We may need to put another one later on. And we want one for construction materials, which is going to be, is it brick, roof tile, copper bar, fodder, thatch, fire logs, iron minerals, industrial minerals. I think it's going to be construction materials. I think glass is actually under construction materials. I could be wrong, but we're going to try it out. It's been a while. And oh yeah, you know what? Let's pause that because that's going to take iron. Row house. All right, we have a farmer and a woodcutter. Good deal. I do want to put one more glass maker right here, but that's going to be for the future. So hopefully that's going to be enough for now. If we need to actually put more stockpiles, we will do that. But at least we have it set up, because the thing is, we are going to need that glass. This doesn't have to require glass, does it? Oh no, it's iron. Okay. And we don't have quite enough iron, do we? We have silver ore over there. It's being used for tools, isn't it? That's why. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, okay, so another thing, I do want to get the town hall in here. So the town hall is basically what's going to be using the glass and what is that, 48 iron ore? Yeah, see, the thing is I kind of want to have a church and a town hall, so I'm thinking we could plan this out right now. We could check it out real quick. And I see, the thing is, I want to use the cathedral. It's not going to be built quite yet, or we could go ahead and use one of the other churches. That's always a possibility. The little churches, though, I mean, I could build a tiny one for now, but the cathedral, it's going to require some extra materials, but boy, would that be worth it to have it in the middle of the city, wouldn't it? Say like the town hall there, and perhaps the church over here. Oh, that would be amazing. That actually would. And then perhaps have a graveyard in the back with some kind of park. I think that would be an awesome idea. Oh, the lighthouse. You know what? I wanted to put the lighthouse over here. Would it actually work? Yes, it would. Oh yeah, this is definitely where we're gonna put it. That is definitely gonna be where we're gonna put it. And we can have some nice little key walls around here along this entire edge in the future. But for now, we are gonna be focusing on food then. So it's early spring. Oh crap. Okay, you know what? What is this? Beans. Let's just get some beans in here, and let's get 2 people like that. Now mind you, we are 1 laborer and 1 builder, so not much is happening. Not much is happening at all. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. We might actually have some iron being smelted soon. Boy, I really hope so. And it actually did happen soon. What do you know? We actually have the market actually going up right now, which is going to be great. That is amazing because we can actually start storing stuff over here. And we're not going to actually have anybody working in there yet. It's basically just going to be a storage area. I probably should have kept this crop field. Probably should have had these open up instead because I didn't realize. Yeah, it would have been a little bit closer to some of the storage. And oh yeah, also I noticed that we're kind of going down a little bit on our tool production. So I'm thinking we're going to just go ahead and open up this here. We're going to open up one more blacksmith. And the thing about this is we are actually going to have to get an iron quarry. Do we need the glass yet? No, we don't. So, you know what? Let's go ahead. We're going to open an iron quarry right up to the blacksmith. Because some of these students are going to grow up soon. We got 10 and 10. So I guess once we get this blacksmith done, we're going to open up one more house over here. And market is done. Awesome. Alright, well, nobody's going to work in there yet. However, it's going to be used as a storage area. So that's going to be good. We have the blacksmith, the iron quarry. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice so far. It's nice and green. I love the summer. Spring and summer is amazing. Except for the summer heat. That's not amazing. Try dealing with 100-degree temperatures for a whole month or so. Oh man. Yeah, you get used to it after a while. Anyway. Man, I still have a gatherer's hut over here that we could actually build. Huh. It might actually be necessary at this point. We're getting pretty low on food, so anything would help. Let me see something again. I don't know how often this food... Wow! That's a lot of wild food to collect, isn't it? Huh. I think it might actually be a good idea to get that gatherer's hut. So we'll put that on the list of things to do. Believe it or not, we actually have extra laborers now. So, you know what that means? We can actually get somebody to actually work here. One person. This way they can actually distribute some goods. At least to these homes, because I'm going to be building all these homes over here. And they're actually using it as storage, which is good. Those actually, I think the laborers also help out with the food. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I'm not sure. I know they pick it up. So I don't know. Pretty good. Pretty good so far. We're back to 3,400, 3,500. We need to actually increase that. Yeah, I'm wondering if, let's see, this is maxed out here, this is maxed out. We might go ahead and place another fishing dock out here. Like this. Is that actually... No, that's going to overlap a little bit. Let's go ahead and put this fishing dock right about here. 2, 3, 4... I think I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, let's pause that for now. I do want another... Because I want to set up another dry shack over here too. So... no, storage. I want to actually put one of these... God, I can't remember. Where are you? Meat locker. Yes, I want to put another meat locker. So, this is gonna be here. We could put that there. Pause that. We can get a road built this way. I guess like that. Actually, let's do it like this. Or maybe not, actually. Do it like this. And then perhaps maybe a dry shack there. Like this. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do that. And the blacksmith is done. Now, I did notice the problem we're having right now with the blacksmith is the tools is we don't have enough iron ore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sacrifice some people to basically work at the quarry over here once it's done. and set that up for mining iron ore, anyway. And it kind of looks like we have some minerals here. We got, it's copper ore and silver ore. I mean, they're going to become useful in the future. I mean, look at this. They're even being used over here. We have nothing in there. We actually have some stone over here. Amazing. At least they're using the storage. Now, I've noticed that they're not actually using the stockpile over here. I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know if that's a little bit glitched or not, but kind of is what it is. The thing is, should we actually open up the gatherer's hut too? It probably would help with food variety, wouldn't it? So let's go ahead and get that built. And we're also getting another row house built also at the same time, because I've noticed that let's see, it's not really that even, is it? We need to actually make sure that this is pretty much even. At least that's what I'm trying with this kind of series. It's a little bit different, but basically making sure we got everything. Like, look at this. See, the thing is, the blacksmith, like I said, we're not getting any iron ore. So, you know what, we do have laborers for the moment, so we have a lot of them, actually. We need to collect iron ore. Do we have any more iron ore over here? Could we go ahead and collect some more over here? We have some up there. We have a little bit there. We don't have any here. We're basically exhausting our resources around nearby. Oh, we have some there. Okay. That'll help out temporarily. At least until we actually get this open and running. Okay, so we made it through the winter. Food supply is dropping, and it even says reserve of food is low, so I will actually trust that a little bit. Okay, so we got the iron quarry and gatherer's hut. So let's put somebody in the gatherer's hut, at least one person, and I'm thinking we can probably put 2 people over here. Minerals limits. Let's just put 5,000 for now, and yeah, we should be able to get 2 people in there, right? I'm thinking maybe I just have to wait a little bit longer. Anyway, alright, so we got this row house over here, so let's go ahead and actually open one more and get that built ever so slowly. Let's see, I also did open up this crop field over here, and this will grow cabbage. Now, we're gonna need more seeds, so eventually I want to grow a little bit more. Now, over here we could actually start, let's see, we could actually start getting things done, like, let's build a sand pit, and then eventually let's build a glass maker, because we're gonna need that. At least to build the town hall. I really want the town hall, because that's gonna become very, very handy. I'm gonna have to clear an area over here, but you know what, that's probably not gonna be until the next episode, to be honest. But at least I want to get this stuff at least built. If I can. Yeah, I know, food production is a little bit low. But, you know, kind of is what it is. We got this over here. 8 and 8. At least we have some people growing up. Population is growing, and for some reason the stockpile is not being used. That is the weirdest thing in the world. I wonder if I actually build one over here, it would actually do better. Let me try this. Oh, I can't build there, okay. What if I put a stockpile here? They're gonna have to actually clear this area out, but you know what? I don't know if it's just because these are prioritized? Normally they're just kind of scattered, whatever's closest, but apparently this is not working. At least as far as I see. Anyway, okay, so we got some fields over here. Market. Okay, we actually have things over here. That's good. Somebody's actually working in there. We have one person in the foundry. We could open up this blacksmith, but I don't think so yet. I want to make sure we actually have good production of iron ore first. Boy, I wish I knew exactly how much we had. It's kind of a shame, because I really don't have an idea at all. We're just kind of guessing. And, well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so basically, it's looking like we actually did make it through the summer. And we actually had a, what was it, between like, it was close to 2,000. It was like 1,900. So 1900 food, not that bad. Right now it's early autumn, of course. I kind of was basically just checking it out. They're already harvesting it, so far so good. Next season we're probably going to open up one more field. We did actually get one of the sand pits done, and what we're going to do then, we're going to do materials limit at 5,000. We could actually start the process of actually making sand, or at least getting sand and making glass. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and build it. And in the next episode, we're going to open up the production. So basically what I have on my list is another house. And I'm beginning to think a fishing dock would actually be in order here. Let's see, we got that. We got the house. We're going to have a fishing dock. And then I'm going to have the meat locker. We're going to put the glass maker over here. Same thing with the house. So, okay. This is the other list of stuff that's paused. So these are unpaused. And then what I want to do is get this dry shack open. I just want enough food for the people at this point. So let's put this down here. I got windows everywhere. I can barely see anything. Oh, I guess we could just put that there. Okay. So looking around, everything seems to be good so far. We have plenty of stored logs so far. Stone is a little bit eh. But you know what? I think that's because we were using it. Yeah, we were using it. And I can barely see over here. My God, these trees grew up pretty fast. Okay. Wow, when you're not paying attention, you know, this is what happens. Let's see, 66 logs, fodder thatch. So they are actually collecting some fodder. Some flowers and stuff like that. Even some firewood. I don't even know why there's firewood. I guess it was just left in the field or something. Stone, gold ore. Well, that's good. At least we have something to work with. But for now, we're going to double check here. Let's see what's going on in the woodcutter. Not that much. However, you know what? Firewood fuel is actually dropping. Yeah, production actually is dropping, believe it or not. And I think that's because we didn't have enough fodder. Oh, I do believe I actually did collect all the fodder over here, in between the edits. Yeah, you know what? I did. I completely did. I got the laborers to basically collect as much fodder in the city area. So that is the reason why. Now, we're using that for firewood right now. And it seems to be doing good for us, at least year 8. And, oh, we got the house done. Oh, we got 4 laborers, too. Nice. Oh, I quite like this, except we have trees in the middle of the way. You can barely see this corner. Yeah, maybe we should actually go ahead and, not yet. We won't build it yet. Just in case. Food's actually... No, that's more food than we actually had stored up in a while. We still have all this to harvest. Yeah, see, this is why I actually like having the market. This is like a great farming system, to be honest. Just have the market right in the middle. That is amazing. When I found out I could use this as like a storage, it actually makes things a lot easier. Because, you know what, they just go right to it. And in fact, they haven't been using these barns for it at all. Hardly. Well, hardly. I mean, some of these people are. How's this barn doing? We have a hell of a lot of crap in there, don't we? Well, at least there's stuff nearby. Yeah, you know what? This is working out really, really well. Basically, we're just waiting for this then. Alright, okay. We'll let them get that done, and then in the next episode, we'll probably finish this little fishing area over here. I was checking the production of the dried fish versus the actual fish. So, like, let's say last season we have 582, and this says 528 previous season. Now, mind you, we did actually add some extra people in here, so the production is going up. Oh, late autumn, okay. Very soon we're going to be able to get these laborers to do some extra jobs with us, and that means probably collecting a little bit extra stone. I never checked the iron quarry. Want to do that before we leave. 46, okay, not too bad. We have 98 tools. Production is a little bit slow, but then again, you know, we could actually put some more people in there. But for now, we're going to make sure we keep enough laborers just in case for other things. Because you just never know at this point. We have 3.5 hearts. It's getting there. So I think on this note, I'm going to leave this episode here. So if you did enjoy the episode, please go ahead and hit that like button below. Feel free to judge me in the comments. Let me know what you think. And if you're new, feel free to also subscribe to the channel for more episodes of Banished, using the RedKetchup Editor's Choice, and some Discrepancy DS mods. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And as always, peace.